Anmol, coming to you quickly first. The social media aspect is something that nobody has touched upon properly yet, because there has been lack of clarity about what is real and what is fake news. Now, this India Today investigation by Ankit by Ankit Kumar has confirmed to us that things started at least 8 days before the violence erupted, Anmol. 8 days of social media poison.
It was all building up, Shiv, as you can see on the social media. Both sides were building up. Various videos were published. Hello. Is my voice audible?
We can hear you, Anmol. Go ahead.
Yeah. Various social media posts were seen on the internet, on the various social media platforms by the both groups. They were threatening each other. A video also came from the Monu Manesar, where he said that he'll be part of the procession, where he also said he also asked his team members and other Bajrang Dal workers to become part of the procession. And from that moment, the build-up has started on the social media for the procession. And yes, the violence took place because of rumors on the social media by the both groups. Shiv.
Okay, let's bring in Amit as well, because Amit has been tracking protests that have been taking place in different parts of the national capital today, of the Bajrang Dal as well. There's Amit, he's also there, with us. Amit, the social media aspect, you've been traveling through all of these affected zones. The social media aspect of it is something that has been ignored so far, like I was discussing with both Ankit and Anmol, because of the amount of fake news and the amount of, tutu meme and finger pointing that was taking place. The VHP and the Bajrang Dal point fingers at the Muslim locals of Nuh and say they are responsible. They say that the Bajrang Dal are the original, provocators as far as this is concerned. But what seems to be established now is that both sides were indulging in this fanning of the fury on social media, and it was only a matter of time before it became a part of the real world.
Well, absolutely right, Shiv. The stage was set for all this that has unfolded in Nuh and now in several parts of Haryana. And I would say, and you would also recall as to how the breeding ground was created on social media, not only around this specific time zone, but also for the past several months. Remember the kind of mosque controversy that had unfolded in Gurugram, in this particular zone. So all this is stemming from the hate which has been peddled on the social media accounts, be it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all different platforms have been used. So the stage was set, and it was just a matter of a matchstick hitting the gunpowder which was lying there, and eventually the entire communal violence unfolded in Nuh, which later spread on in Gurugram, and now it has affected different other parts of Haryana as well. And Shiv, it is quite interesting. In Manesar, I'm standing right now. There's a Bhishma Das Mandir right behind me, and apparently Section 144 has been imposed in several parts of Haryana, including Nuh, Manesar, and several parts of Gurugram as well. But right here in this temple, you could see several of these activists from the Hindutva groups have assembled here in big numbers. So that is also a question as to how the police is allowing that to happen. And earlier in the day as well, we had seen as to how the VHP, the Bajrang Dal, the other Hindutva groups had managed to stage protests not only across the national capital, but also across India, and specifically across North India. And in fact, the national highway on Delhi-Faridabad border, that was blocked. VHP's Alok Kumar had himself led the protesters there, and speaking to India Today, he had said that he had in fact hit out at MOS Rao Indrajit Singh for asking a question that as to how several people in the procession, Hindu procession, were carrying sticks and other weapons. So on the other side, you also have VHP International President Alok Kumar saying that, Indrajit Rao Indrajit Singh is only looking at the sticks being carried out by the Hindu pilgrims, but he is not pointing out. at the guns that were being used by the other group, that is the Muslim groups in Nuh. So clearly, the battleground that has been created in Haryana right now,
Yes.
the ground for that was, the breeding ground for that was built on social media.